Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my friends. How are you? I hope you are good. Today, I am going to do something different. I will go to the market. I will talk to shopkeepers. I will buy food, clothes, vegetables, and I will speak only in English. Why? Because this is the best way to practice. In this video, you will hear real sentences for shopping, for asking prices, for ordering food, and you can repeat after me. So today, you and I will go together. Let's see what happens in my day. I wake up early in the morning. I open my eyes slowly and smile. I sit on the bed and stretch my arms. Then, I walk to the window and open it. Fresh air comes in. I feel the warm sunlight on my face. Birds are singing outside. I say to myself, what a beautiful day. I go to the bathroom. I wash my face with cold water. I brush my teeth. After that, I get ready. I sit at the table for breakfast. There is bread, butter, and a cup of tea. While drinking tea, my mother says, we need some vegetables and fruits. Can you go to the market? I smile and say, yes, I will go. So today, I will go to the market. I will buy vegetables and fruits. And I will also try to speak in English only. I put on my shoes, take my wallet, and start walking to the market. The street is busy. I see people talking, laughing, shopping. I go to a clothing shop. The shopkeeper says, hello, what are you looking for? I say, I want a shirt. He shows me 3 shirts. I choose one and go to the trial room to try it. I look in the mirror and think, it looks good, but maybe another one will be better. I try the second shirt. It fits perfectly. I say, I will take this one. The shopkeeper says, it's 500 rupees. I say, can you make it less? He says, okay, 450 for you. I give him the money and he packs the shirt. He says, come again. I smile and say, sure, thank you. The market is full of colors, sounds, and smells. I see people talking, laughing, bargaining. I think to myself, I will try to speak English in every shop today. Next, I go to a shoe shop. I'm looking at some shoes. I say, hello, I need sports shoes. The seller says, what size? I say, size 7. He shows me 2 pairs, black and grey. I try the black ones and walk a little. I say, these feel comfortable, but let me try the grey ones too. After trying both, I say, I'll take the grey ones. They look better. I ask, how much is this? He says, 1200 rupees. I think for a moment and say, I will take it. He packs them, I pay and say, thanks, bye. Suddenly, I remember mother had asked me to buy vegetables and fruits. I go to a vegetable shop. I smile and say, hello, how are you today, uncle? He says, I am good. What would you like? I say, I need 1 kilo of tomatoes. How much is it? He says, 60 rupees. I look at the tomatoes and say, can you make it 50? They look nice, but I am your regular customer. He laughs and says, "Okay, 50." I say, "Thank you. Please give me fresh ones." He packs the tomatoes. I pay him. I say, "See you next time." Next, I stop at a fruit stall. I say, "Good morning. These apples look fresh. Where are they from?" The seller says, "From Kashmir." I say, "Nice. How much for 1 kilo?" He says, 120 rupees. I say, "Can you give them for 100 rupees?" He laughs and says, "Okay, take them." I buy 1 kilo of apples and give him the money. I say, "Do you have fresh bananas?" He says, "Yes, fresh bananas." I say, "Give me 6, please." I pay and say, "Thank you, have a great day." After walking for a while, I start feeling hungry. I smell fresh samosas from a small food stall. I walk there. I say, "Hello, what do you have?" The seller says, "We have samosas, pakoras, and jalebis." I say, "I will take 2 samosas, please." The seller says, "Sure. Anything to drink?" I say, "Yes, 1 cup of tea." I eat while standing near the stall, watching people pass by. I think, speaking English is not that hard. I just need to practice. I enter a small grocery shop. I say, "Hello, do you have bread?" The shopkeeper says, "Yes, here you go." I say, "And milk?" Shopkeeper, "Yes. Anything else?" I say, "That's all. How much is it?" Shopkeeper, 100 rupees. I say, "Here you go. Thank you." I put the bread and milk in my bag. As I walk out, I think, wow, I just spoke in English again. This is getting easier. On my way back, I see my old friend in the market. I say, "Hey, long time no see." He says, "Yes, it's been months. How are you?" I say, "I'm good, just shopping. And you?" He says, "I'm buying some gifts for my cousin's wedding." I say, "That's nice. By the way, your English is improving." He laughs and says, "I'm trying, just like you." We talk for a few minutes. Then I say, "Okay, I have to go. See you soon." I reach home and give the apples, shirt, and shoes to my mother. She smiles and says, "You did all the shopping alone?" I say, "Yes, and I spoke in English with everyone." She laughs and says, "Good job. Now wash your hands, lunch is ready." I feel happy because today I used English in real life. So friends, if you want to improve your English, don't be afraid to use it in your daily life. Speak in English at the shop, in the market, with friends, anywhere. The more you use it, the better you get. So start today and make English a part of your daily routine. Because the more you speak, the more you shine. So go out, speak in English, and make the world hear your voice. Thank you.